Greetings, I'm Rob Chapman.
And I'm the captain.
And as is customary in this fine, warm, sunny day, you are welcome to Andertons.co.uk in Guildford.
That's right. And if you have been living under a rock for the last 3 or 4 weeks, you won't have heard about the biggest news in guitar history for 2018 so far, which is that Paul Reed Smith and John Mayer have collaborated to make the Silver Sky. Some people say it's a collaboration between one of the greatest players and one of the greatest guitar builders of our time. Other people say it's just a Strat with a PRS headstock.
Now, you might think that's the biggest news in guitar history so far, but you would be wrong, because 2 of our personal idols have been lucky enough to, in a way, return this. And we're really excited to announce the new Fender
Slashocaster.
And the new...
And the Carloscaster.
Carloscaster.
Sounds like something out of Jurassic Park, but it's not. It's this.
I'm a massive Slash fan. I always have been. Not so much on the Carlos, deeply respect the Carlos, but I was a Peter Green fan, and the whole thing with Black Magic Woman, I just preferred Peter Green's version. However, respected the Carlos, but Slash is my bro. I'd love to meet the guy, and I think this is an amazing collaboration. And I think, you know, a lot of people would associate Slash with a Les Paul from Gibson guitars.
Absolutely.
And of course, Gibson, a fantastic company, make incredible guitars, and we love them to pieces. But this is something different. And we know that Slash has used BC Rich before.
Yeah.
We've all seen him with a Warlock.
Well, I think it's huge news. I mean, Fender must have been pretty gutted when John Mayer said, I'm going to do the PRS thing. But hey, secretly in their back pocket, they're going, we're just going to wait for PRS to get, we're going to let them have like the 5 minutes of glory. And then we're going to go, ha! We've only gone and got Slash and Carlos Santana.
They got Slantana.
In your face.
Slantana.
Like other brands.
Tell me all about...
So Carlos Santana, I mean, this has to be one in the eye big time for PRS, because Carlos Santana was the first PRS guy. And now he's just like, I'm just going to do a Fender thing. Anyway.
I mean, it's almost as if Les Paul, were he still alive, and I wish he was,
yes.
Mary Ford as well, it's as if they went, you know what, I'm just going to go and jump on Kramer or, you know, some other guitar company and just make one of those instead and call it a Les Paul. Because he could technically have called this a Les Paul, but what did he call it instead?
A Carloscaster. Look, we have got a special treat for you guys now, because we have got both Slash and Carlos on the line.
No!
Going over live video link now to talk to both of them.
I can't believe you didn't tell me before, Lee.
About these incredible new Fender guitars from Fender. So Slash, tell me how this incredible new Slashocaster with Fender came about.
Well, you know, after 2.5 years of asking constantly whether or not we could get a real neck on a Les Paul, I was so excited and delighted. I had such an appetite to play this new guitar neck, and I'm so glad that this collaboration happened.
So, and how long did it take you to design the guitar, Slash?
If I recall correctly, I think it was about 2.5 years.
That's amazing. Wow,
Yeah.
well look, we won't keep you. Thanks so much for that.
Thank you.
Anyway.
I also love all the videos you guys do.
Say that with more of an American accent, Slash.
I love all the videos you guys do as well, especially that Chapers guy. He's really amazing, yeah.
Chapers, he's my favorite.
Yeah.
Let me give you a few tones on the Carloscaster. Have you seen this on the headstock as well? Look at that. It's so cool. Carloscaster and the little image of Carlos on the headstock.
It's
I love it.
beautifully done.
So it's basically, it's It's a mahogany double cut body with 2 humbuckers, a set neck. I mean, look at the workmanship around the neck join there. I mean, that is something special. It's got this crazy Go Faster black kind of resin on the back of the neck. Bird inlays, all the usual stuff that you'd associate with
Are those
PRS,
the new Fender
even though
birds?
yeah, they're Fender birds.
Yeah.
In fact, if you look very, very closely, these are all the African versions of the birds as opposed to the European ones that Paul
African?
uses. It's a Monty Python gag, but anyway. So here we go. Neck pickup, all the tone on. Both pickups. Bridge pickup. I'm playing through a Fender amplifier because John Mayer said that despite the fact he's gone to PRS, you should still play Fender amps. With and a Fender distortion pedal. Hey, Fender getting all the love today. So, not a very Carlos Santana-y sound, but of course, if I roll...
Well, but you haven't got Carlos's finger tone. That's the difference.
Well, I have, though. See, if I roll the tone down, I go... You're right, I haven't got Carlos's finger tones, but it was a good effort. Tell me about the Slashocaster.
Okay, well, it's made from tree wood.
That's fantastic.
Metal frets, wooden neck. It comes with a nut.
It's revolutionary.
They've really done something clever here with the joint. You've got 4 bolts.
No way.
More bolts, more bolt.
Yeah.
And 2 humbuckers, single tone, single volume, and a 3-way toggle phon. Love yourself in the Fingerfest guitar style thing. Ooh. I'll give you some some beautiful.
So in tune.
Yeah. Now I'm going Fender not only with the guitar but also with the reverb pedal I got, which is really nice. Seriously, really enjoying the Fender pedal, but I'm putting it through a Victory amp because I love Victory amplifiers.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here's some tone. You can still hear it sustaining in your memory.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
it's got like yesterday's sustain.
It's getting used to this.
Is that like a new... It just sustains till yesterday. It's unbelievable.
Like, you can't hear it because it's in the past.
It's in the past.
It's in the past sustain.
Even before you've started it, it's already in the past. Just genius.
Yeah, it's like reverse delay, but you don't get to hear it. It's just, it happened.
That's what it is. It's like when you've got the wet-dry mix going on, but it's just all dry.
It's like... It's the deadest guitar I've ever played in my life. But I think he wanted that. He wanted that dead tone.
It's for a new project.
Yeah, because, if you're going to be shredding it up
with Miles
Slash
Kennedy
style, if you're doing some of those fast Dorian, there's no time for the notes to sustain.
Some guitar players put those really ugly kind of hairbands and stuff around here, and but he's just said, just cure it, solve it. Don't give me any overtone, ringing, sustain, anything. Just literally,
the less sustain, the better.
Wow, it's ingenious. It took him 2.5 years to come up with that with Fender. That's just one of the things, literally, on top of just basically putting a Strat neck on a Les Paul body that took 2.5 years to get right. See? It's got loads of sustain.
Okay, that one's pretty good. That one was pretty good.
He specified which notes he wanted the sustain on.
Right, okay, that's what it was.
That's right.
The S note. The L note. Let's do some woman tone as well, just because, you can do that on these guitars. That one was the note he never wanted on this guitar.
That's right.
There's a story behind
Exactly.
that. He was playing a solo once, and there was a note that he didn't want to hit because it would have been totally out of key. So he specifically had the guitar not be able to play that one note.
Yeah.
And it
I
kept
think
him
it'll
safe.
catch on. It'll definitely catch on.
It'll do something.
Anywho, okay, we're going over now live to Miami Beach. We've got Carlos Santana on the line. Carlos, tell us a little bit about how this new Santanacaster came around.
Hey, La Capitan, great to hear from you, gringo. So yeah, basically I was like, you know, I like the PRS, but you know what? I need a Fender. And I was like, hey, Paolo, I want a Fender. And he was like, no, gringo. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get Fender to make me my guitar. So it's the same thing, but with a Fender neck. I really like it, man. Hey, you know what else? That Pepe Anore, you know, Danish Pepe. I want to jam with him, man. He great.
That's an amazing story, Carlos. I mean, wow. Fender must be so pleased to have you on board. How long did it take you to design the guitar with them?
30 months.
Wow, can you believe we just had Slash and Carlos Santana on the show?
I've always wanted to meet them digitally, and that was just incredible.
Unbelievable. Well, I think 2018 is just going to be a crazy year because, you know, I mean, obviously the Carlos and the Slash thing's confirmed, but I've heard loads of artists jumping ship, going to different brands that you wouldn't associate them with.
Yeah, I heard about Kerry King making a banjo.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, Hank Marvin's got a new baritone RG from Ibanez coming out.
Right. Eric Clapton's gone fan fret.
Oh, you're joking, aren't you?
No, really, yeah.
Definitely get one of those. Anywho, well, look, there is one other fantastic piece of news here. We're very, very honoured that the very, very kind people at Fender have basically said that we can auction these guitars off on eBay starting from pretty much as soon as this video goes up, and I'll put links in the description below. And they're going to give all the money to the Teenage Cancer Trust, which is a fantastic charity in the UK that helps teenage children get through some unbelievably difficult times in their lives.
Well, thank you, Fender, thank you, Slash, and thank you, Carlos Santana.
Yeah, and all the other brands that we've defamed in this video. Is that a word? Well, it is now.
It's a word now.
So, yes, look, please, these are actual, genuine prototype guitars of things that may or may not be coming later this year. And genuinely, wherever you are in the world, if you want to bid for one of these on eBay and you're the lucky winner, we will send it to you and you can bask in the glory that you've done a wonderful thing for charity, and you are going to get possibly one of the hottest new guitars.
New signature guitars.
Not just of 2018, but of the 21st century.
Yeah, limited edition to one.
Okay, we're going over now live to Miami Beach. We've got Carlos Santana on the line. Carlos, tell us a little bit about how this new Santanacaster came around.
Hey, La Capitan. Well, basically, I just wanted a better guitar, man. I've been playing PRS for too long, and you know what? I like Fender. And I was like, hey, Paolo. Don't laugh. You can't laugh. I was on a roll.
You were on a roll. That's why I've gone. Don't move your head. Don't forget. Stay to camera.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Let's do that again. Where am I going from?
Wherever.
Okay, I need to not see you shaking to my left. Okay.
Let me go away. What's it going? I can't even escape.
Okay. Here we go. Okay.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching the Andertons Guitar YouTube channel. If you're a drummer or a keyboard player or interested in music technology, you might find one of our other channels interesting, and I'll put details of those in the description below. If you want to find out more about the products we've just featured, please click here. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt like this, please click here. If you want to watch another video on our guitar channel, click down here. And to subscribe to our guitar channel, click here. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.